We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Castro.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. 2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Edmonds is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Line towards center field. Edmonds will get there. Here's Mookie Betts. It leads things off here in the bottom.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There goes the runner. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Rounded down the third baseline. Arenado's got it, and the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Designated hitter, Chesler Cuthbert.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, number 46. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And, wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. He reached on a single in his first try. On a rope to the second baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there in is Joey Votto now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Striding into the box, number 11. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. At the plate, Sandy Leon. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Throw goes to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Starlin Castro.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is by Moreland and down the line, a fair ball. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Paulo Orlando. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Moreland is there, and he puts the... Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Right fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the... Striding in, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mike Moustakas.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Chesler Cuthbert is on deck. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. He singled his last time
Salvador Perez.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, number 46. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the air, out to right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Joey Votto.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Orlando's under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
14. Billy Burns.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now.
13,
Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
20, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Moreland ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
Now batting, number
Digging
11.
in, number 11. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Number 11 becomes out number 2 this inning. Burns is striding in once again. Jorge Soler. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 12, Jorge
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
Hit high and deep out to left field, and it's off the green monster. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born follow. Orlando.
Left fielder.
And now Boston's bullpen's bring. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Edmonds going back. Gone! Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Moustakas.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Cheslor Cuthbert. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nope,
and he misses 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Number 46. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Cuthbert rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seat. Rick Porcello takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Martinez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moreland.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Shoots this one to first. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In is Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Soler.
To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Nunez. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paulo Orlando. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Lucas Duda will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Man, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Number 17.
Digging in now, Salvador Perez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 72.
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Burns is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Not in time as he steals second. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
No runs on 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Digging in and looking for more. Number 46. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 46.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Settling in now, Billy Burns. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Castro takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And that misses 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He was a double play victim last time around. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Orlando.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. in the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. Grounded to third, reined in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He doubled his last time through. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Second and third, 2 away. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third, and the run is in to score from second, make it 9-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Duda. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Now at the plate, number 46. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a ball hit in the air. Leon has a play, and that retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 46 is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double. So coming to the plate, Jim Edmonds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit swung on and missed the throw. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The relay. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Orlando ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. Edmonds is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw to the plate. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Ready now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Starlin Castro.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got 3 hits, including Boone Logan. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Betts coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bogaerts will head for second, and this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Smith enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Joey Votto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll get in there safely. Now in the box. Eduardo Nunez.
Second baseman, Eduardo
Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 11. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in, Sandy Leon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity.